Hi Dan, here we are again, and I can hardly believe that we've got another test this weekend and another week and yet another test. But last week was quite interesting with the Wales game. I felt that two players stood out for me wanting to play rugby. And your thoughts?
Yes, absolutely. I thought it was a very interesting performance and a praiseworthy performance by the Springboks, because they were in trouble in the test match. They weren't playing well. They were struggling with the referee, but they found a way to do it. And that's what you do in top sport. You find a way. Yes, and I think Frans Steyn coming onto the field quite early was an absolute win for the Springboks. He then ended up giving a man of the match performance, because, as he has done his whole career. And I see now he holds a record. He's now the longest serving Springbok in our history, surpassing Victor Matfield. He's played for 15 years. And then the other one I think who's very interesting to me is Jaco Reinach, who I thought had a superb test match, especially one incident where he got us out of a really precarious position into a very strong attacking position. And so, as I said, in very poor weather. I think the TV tends not to show how bad the weather was at the Millennium Stadium. The roof's not allowed to be on because of COVID. Now we move up north of the border to Scotland. That, to me, the test match against Scotland is very interesting, and it revolves around an axis. We are playing at fly-off and scrum-off, Yankees and Yankees, and they have Finn Russell and Ali Williams, both of whom are British Lions. And if you recall, Finn Russell gave the Springboks a lot of trouble in the third test when the Lions played in Cape Town. So, and they're very senior players, very experienced, and they're both little gamecocks, and they're going to really take it to us. And I think that axis, that axle around which both teams turn, fly off, scrum off, so I think that's where the battle's going to be fought. Who can do the things they have to do. I think the other thing is Scotland are talking about our pack. You know, everybody's scared of our pack, scared of our bomb squad, and they really are a formidable force. That when into the second half, you can bring on a set of forwards that are better than the set of forwards that started. So what I would like to see, and I don't know, Ninabe seems to be quite conservative. I would love the fact to see that if while Gregor Townsend is talking about standing up to us physically, and of course they do have a good scrum. They have Piers Kuman from South Africa. They have Guy Kebble's boy Ollie comes on off the bench, and of course Duane van der Merwe. They didn't pick the other South African, Kyle Steyn, who scored 4 tries against Tonga. Kyle being a very interesting case. He's Mandela's head of security was a man called Rory Steyn, and Kyle Steyn is Rory Steyn's son. So the South African connections are just unbelievable. But as I was saying, I would love to see the Springboks try something different. If the Scottish are expecting us to take them on in the forwards, let's run at them. That would be lovely to see. And then to conclude, it's now been 4 months since the first test against the Lions, when Rassie released the hideous video that everybody was so upset about, and still nothing has happened. And to me, that says that World Rugby knows that Rassie is right, and they just don't know how to handle it. But it can't be serious if it's taken 4 months to sort out.
Thanks, Dan. As ever, thank you.